going to be a bit of a jump scare moment, but good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well today. It is, I haven't got a watch on, 10 AM and we are up, we are showered, and I'm just going to sort my hair out and then we're gonna be ready for the day, because I think we're gonna do a no makeup day today. It is Sunday as I'm recording this, so I think a nice chilled relaxed Sunday is what's going to be on the cards for today. And I'm not going to lie, after a couple of busy weeks that I've had, I am very grateful to have this kind of super chilled Sunday. So I thought that you might want to spend the day with me. We do still have a couple of plans. I am going to be leaving the house in, oh, let's think, just over an hour. We're taking Bingo out. He's not been out yet this morning, so I feel like he's going to be so super hyper. But with where we're going to take him to, that won't be a problem. So yeah, I've just had my shower this morning and I think the plan is that I'm going to pop my hair into plaits so that it can dry in the plaits, and then I'll have nice wavy hair ready for work again tomorrow morning. And the cycle continues. I do still need to pop some skincare on, because I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I literally get the world's driest skin after a shower. I'm presuming the shower and the heat of the shower, because I do have my showers quite hot, must like dry out my skin or something. So I'm just using the Vichy mineral water, because it seems to be one of the few things that actually sorts me out. It does make my skin go a bit red, so I am going to be giving tomato for a little bit, but I think it's just my skin drinking up the moisture. I could be completely wrong, but after this is all soaked in, the redness dies down, the dryness dies down, and it's like being back to normal. But just initially after a shower, it's so intense. Like, if I don't put the Vichy mineral water on after a shower, I literally feel like pulled backwards. It's not a nice feeling, to be fair. I feel very tight, but immediately that's already feeling so good on my skin. So if we grab a couple of the tiny little bobbles, I'm going to put my hair into two halves so then I can plait it in two little plaits. I always just stick the one side into a little pigtail just so that it doesn't get in the way, and then I'll start plaiting on this side. There we are, so that's one done there. I feel like this front bit's going to come out at some point, but that's okay, I don't mind that. And then let's try and recreate the same on the other side. I am always one of these people that I cannot have, or cannot make, should I say, my plaits look the same. My plaits are usually very much sisters, not twins. Actually, having said that, I feel like these might actually be twins. I've proved myself wrong for the first time ever, and we've caught it on camera. The fact that these actually look really identical, really symmetrical. I'm chuffed with that. I feel like I've never got them looking this good before, so that's a positive. I'm chuffed with that. So we have about an hour until we need to leave. I might just stay in my dressing gown for a little bit before I get changed properly. But even getting changed properly, I think it's just going to be a leggings and a hoodie kind of day to day, because like I say, it's going to be a chilled Sunday. We're going to have to take Bingo out in a bit. It is not a day that needs me to look top of my game, so I don't think I'm going to. So I'm going to go and chill downstairs with Cal and Bingo for a bit longer. We'll get dressed and then we'll head out all together. Okay, so it's a little bit later on. I've chilled downstairs for a bit. I've now got dressed. Again, like I say, nothing exciting, but we've got the Closure London light blue hoodie on. I feel like I've worn this about a million times already. We've just got some standard leggings, and then I've put some thick socks on because I think I'm going to wear my wellies today, because I think where we're going to go is... I'm expecting it to be muddy, to be honest, so I think wellies is the way forward. Oh no, I've squished it. Oh, that's so annoying. Maybe I'll change to my other hat. Anyway, it's just dawned on me while I was getting the bag of stuff ready to go that I don't think I've told you guys where we're actually going. I think I've just kind of talked around the conversation topic, and so that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll stick with this one. So we are renting one of those secure fields. So we're going to take Bingo to one of those secure fields where you can let him off and it doesn't matter where he goes, what he does, because it's all contained. He can't get to roads, he can't get to other dogs, anything like that. So I'm really looking forward to this one in particular. We have done things like this for him before, but they were just like a bog standard field, whereas this one has like a forest that's part of it as well, or at least that's what I understand it to be from what the online write-up thing says. So I've booked that. We've got that at 11:45. And it is now 11:06. So just getting the last bits and pieces together. We've got water, we've got a towel, because it's not raining yet, but hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, it stays dry. But I'm not convinced that it's going to stay that way, to be honest. So we've got a bit of everything. And the big golf umbrella as well. So I'm feeling pretty organised. I feel like we've got everything. So let's get Bings ready and let's go to the field. Oh, you're a good boy. So Bingo won't leave the fencing while Cal's just getting his shoes changed. But we are at the field now, so we've got this fencing all the way around, a place for parking that's outside of the fencing, and then we've got an enormous field, but then this like woodland section at the top here as well. Is this good? Hey! Oh, I think he likes this already. He'll like it more when Cal's in. But I think he's going to have a great time today. Oh, you're having a wee up the branch. Yeah, good boy. Is this fun? I know. He's putting his shoes on. Is he coming? So I've just climbed. Oh God, I'm so out of breath. You can probably hear it in my voice. Just climbed this hill here, which I feel like on camera doesn't look like that steep, but I promise you it is. And So we're now at the edge of our field. We've got loads of little horses in their own fields, but what's just annoyed me even more is that this is obviously a path to get up to this section, so I did not need to climb the super steep hill at all. But look at the boy. You seen the horses? Are you happy? Is this good fun? So I was just sat down on this little bench with Cal and Bingo. They've walked off into the trees somewhere. I did start following them, but then I heard this really strange noise and I thought, what on earth is that? They're quite far away, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see. And the zoom on this camera is basically non-existent. But there's loads of little sheep. Yeah, I think maybe we call it a day. It's starting to rain. Oh, that was the tennis ball. No. I was like, what did I just kick? And it was the tennis ball. But we've had most of our time here. Yeah. We've done a solid 45 minutes. Yeah, have you had a good day? Huh? Has this been fun? Should we go home? Yeah, I think you're a bit pooped, ain't ya? I don't know what it is, but I literally cannot get warm this afternoon, which is really annoying. So I'm still here in my jumper, got my big blanket all over me as well. And me and Cal are just gonna jump on the Switch and play some Mario Jamboree. We kind of took a bit of a break from this game, not for any reason in particular. It just kind of naturally happened, and we played it a couple of weeks ago, and now I think it might be the new obsession again. So, gonna have a play at that, and obviously I'll win. He wasn't listening. It is literally autumn in a day today. It is raining, it is cold. I cannot get warm for the life of me today. I was just moaning to Cal about it, to be perfectly honest, that I just can't get warm and I don't like it. So I have put a candle on in the living room and I'm just boiling the kettle. You can probably hear that in the background. So I'm going to make us both a cup of tea now as well. Also, just in case anybody was interested, considering that I did mention it earlier, I got second on the Mario Jamboree game. Cal probably would not agree. I got second in a rather slimy way, but I got second nonetheless. So, second place overall. I think Cal got last, just to throw that in there. Okay, so we've just had the Tesco food shop delivery, and I feel like I always like watching, I'm in bingos inspecting everything. I always like watching what people have picked up from the shops. So we'll start round here, considering bingo's over there. We've got bananas, some Fusely, I was going to say bites, bars. That's some cookies in there. Everything is absolutely soaking because it's throwing it down outside. So some of the packaging looks a bit questionable. I have got myself addicted to these Micados. I picked one up a while ago just because I was like, oh, I forgot those existed. And now I have a bit of a addiction to those. We've got some sausage treats for bingo, as well as 2 packs of rodeos for bingo. We've got some orange squash, shampoo, although I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be a much bigger bottle, but that's okay. We've got 2 bottles of Oasis. We've got some rice. I've picked up a new mascara, which is the Colossal by Maybelline. We have some penne pasta, Nature Valley bars. Cal always takes those for his lunches. Shreddies and golden nuggets. Some cherry tomatoes, some cookies for Cal. Some of the little cocktail sausage pots with some tomato sauce there. So I've got 2 of those, as well as 2 of the pasta meal deals. We've got some normal rice, some plant-based, what is this called? Why can't I think what this is called? Grated cheese. In here we've got some chicken breast, more rodeos, more rice. We've got some pancetta. The biggest carton of lactose-free milk, that's the Arla lactose-free one. We quite like that one. We have some peppered ham, some frozen vegetables, some broccoli, some normal skimmed milk, because I take this to the office at work so that I'm doing my little milk contribution for the week. 2 bottles of lemon and lime, some chocolate-filled pancakes, chicken stock pot, a deodorant for Cal, that is the Shore deodorant. We've got some bread, some frozen chips, some of the mixed I can't talk today. Some of the mixed fruit pots, and then some diced onion. And I think that is everything. Have you inspected it all? Is it all okay to be in the house? There's nothing unsafe. Have you done your checks? Yeah, everything's okay, thanks, Mama. Is everything okay? Should we get this put away then? Huh? You're gonna help put it away in the cupboard? You're so funny. Good morning, it is the next day. I've done it again, but I thought I should end this vlog off properly. So apologies for not picking up the camera last night, but we really didn't do too much. We chilled out on the sofa and we watched the Sidemen Sunday. So when I say you didn't miss much, you didn't miss much. We was literally just sat there. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more of my face. Oh my God, I've not said it like that in a hot minute. And I will see you guys in the next video.